You go first.
I'm Meredith Bolton with the Meredith Bolton Mortgage Team.
I'm Brittany Paschal with B. Paschal Co. at Frontrunner Realty Group. We're excited to talk to y'all. Friendship
10 years ago?
10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago.
I can't believe that. We met at church, both newly married, young couples, sort of newly married, young couples at church where there were not a lot of young couples in attendance at the time.
We were like,
I see you. You look like
You
a
see
young
me?
couple friend.
We're going to be friends.
Yeah.
We were like instantly friends, despite not having a whole lot in common.
No. We have the most important
We
things
do
in
have
common, but extracurricular activities, not really jiving on those.
Meredith called me one day and said, I'm going to be a mortgage loan officer. Will you help me get started? And I was like, yeah.
And she has been so supportive and helpful and truly been a bedrock for helping me build my business and gain credibility and notability, and couldn't appreciate it more.
Same here. I know whenever I send one of my clients over to Meredith that they are in the best hands from initial conversation to closing table. Her service, her knowledge, her expertise is just head and shoulders above a lot of people. And being in the business for almost 14 years now, you really start to recognize people who can deliver for your clients. And I would trust Meredith wholeheartedly.
And Brittany is just a phenomenal advocate for not only me, but for her clients. I mean, like she said, she's been doing this for 14 years, but she is one of the most not only successful dollars wise, but professional and respected people in her industry. And so having her partnership and having her on my team has just been phenomenal. Brittany is a visionary and a go-getter. And I'm not saying I'm not, but she has an ability to execute things and with a confidence that I don't want to say fake it till you make it, because she's not really faking it, but she exemplifies that, and that nothing is out of her reach. Like nothing is going to be too hard or too difficult for her. She's like, I want to do that, and I'm going to figure out how to make it happen.
For Meredith, I mean, I'm going straight personal right off the get-go, and then I'm going to tell you professionally what I admire. But Meredith has the most incredible voice, and she does not let many people in her professional world know about it. But seriously, to hear her sing will bring you chills. I'm so fortunate to be able to hear her sing so much at church, and just riding in the car together, she'll just burst out into song. Professionally, Meredith has so much tenacity. She sees it through till it's done. And she does all this amazing stuff behind the scenes that she doesn't even let anybody know of, about being a wonderful mom of 3 twin boys and a very precocious girl. And she balances her family life and her professional life in a way that I truly admire.
My goodness, right back at you over here.
She is highly responsive and will explore every avenue. And this goes back to her tenacity, is she will explore every possible option. And she doesn't bring me a problem, she brings me a solution. And that is what realtors need in a lending partner. And that is what she does exemplify in all cases.
Really, the nitty gritty of it is like getting down to what our clients' needs are, financially speaking. I mean, she deals with cash buyers too, but when someone needs a loan, what are their short-term goals, their long-term goals? How are we using the assets that they have on hand? How are we managing their debt to help them achieve them right now? And what this is going to mean for them 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Like, we look at the short-term picture, but the big term and long-term picture is really important as well.
We're
so good at this.
Strawberry lemonade.
What a treat.
Terrace Teeter. 11.
10. Little kids that have 5 places to be after school today. Yeah, messy. Say that the market on the real estate side of the question is healthy. Would you say so?
I would say that we are at a healthy market. I would say probably a 7.5, where you can still, you don't have to break your neck to go see a house necessarily, but I mean, the good houses are getting gone quickly, and well-priced and well-presented homes, I would say very competitive, 8 or 9 on those type. But for the most part, I feel like it's a healthy turnover right now.
I say so too. I think, interest rates rising over the last few years, they've stabilized. And have come down from their highest levels for sure, but that stability also came right in line with the market finally stabilizing. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily absolutely a buyer's market or absolutely a seller's market right now, and that's how we want it.
Tell me how you feel about this.
I cannot. I do sometimes help people buy homes who are unrepresented either on the buyer or seller side, and sometimes even unrepresented on both sides. And for me, that is a lot more stressful. It's not just a lot more work, but it's creating a layer of things that are outside of my wheelhouse, not just from a knowledge standpoint, but even legally. So who you have on your team there is huge. So again, it's not like a pre-approval. It's, you don't just want to have just a generic pre-approval. You want to be pre-approved by someone who is really an advocate in your corner, someone very specifically who can get it done, who has a track record of it. But somebody who really is a team player, who is not going to be trying to find the faults, trying to find the obstacles, but trying to find the solutions. As Brittany said earlier, and she is like this too. I learned this from her, honestly. She does not, if something comes up for a client, if a problem is coming up, she's going to figure out the solution before she even brings the problem to the table. She's going to make sure that she has solutions to bring to the table before she brings up the problem to anyone. So I've learned to do that in my business too.
Sellers, when they are for selling their house by owner, they are trying to be as conservative financially as possible. And I completely understand that and respect it. It is your biggest investment. That being said, it is your biggest investment. So you should have a professional handle both sides of this for you, because not only when you're selling a home, but when you're buying a home, this is potentially the biggest, most large investment you're ever going to make. It affects your family, it affects your future, it affects how you can, walk away from that property with possibly hundreds of thousands of dollars in a few years if you invest it, in the right property.
Pinehurst.
Southern Pines.
I would say a new build that has historic character, like the Paschal's house.
Oh, thank you. I love to take something that is just so busted, broken, needs love, and turn it into something beautiful. Although I do appreciate a new build if done right. Text. I don't know.
Voice text, voice memos.
I kind of am a phone call person. My fingers get tired.
Wing it.
We're
winging it. For a client, planning it. For
our lives.
For everything else.
For our lives.
We're winging it.
It's a winging it. I would rather under promise and over deliver a little bit from a pricing standpoint. But if they have a certain number in mind they're trying to hit, I'm going to do my best to try to get them that number for sure.
I think everybody wants to get the best bang for their buck, but if you're delivering value, on my side of the table and yours, then the pricing matters, but the value has to match the price.
Yeah, and what can I do if they have a dream number in mind for their house? How can I present and market their home to try to get them that number? That's going to be my goal. Froze. I
love coffee though.
Say that being in Pinehurst around, the golf tourism that we get there kind of gives us that feel of going away, even if my husband and I just go to dinner at, somewhere in the village, and help, go for a walk around there after that. You're supporting the area that you love from a financial standpoint, but you also feel like you're getting a little mini getaway.
We have had a lot of military influx come here over the last probably 15 years. I grew up in the Fayetteville side of Fort Bragg, so I was immersed in that growing up. And I know that's newer for this area, but that's brought a lot of new people. It's brought a lot of culture. And that's just really cool to live in a patriotic town like that, and to have some of the coolest people and the people who serve us and protect us right here around us. That's a unique experience as well, and we really appreciate it.
When people ask me, is this a safe place to live, I always laughed. I was like, because you have the highest trained, most elite forces in our military living in this town. Probably your neighbor. So you're safe.
Pretty cool. Oh my goodness.
What's yours?
Walk around the reservoir. If you like to be outdoors, that's a beautiful place to be. We do that frequently, so there's that. My favorite restaurant in town is the Bellagio in Pinehurst.
Funny story there.
Oh yeah. Favorite restaurant in town though is that one.
Obviously, if you're a horse person, I've got all the hidden gems, places to ride, people to know, places to go, activities, all that kind of stuff. It's such a pocket within a great community. Our horse community is just phenomenal, very dynamic, and super welcoming of everybody. Obviously, downtown Southern Pines and the village of Pinehurst, walking around those, just seeing the history that's there is really incredible. The Beehawk Distillery, I think they have an amazing story behind their company, and they have great food. The chicken Chicken Cobb salad is amazing, as well as, of course, cannot forget Red's Corner, which is just a fun place, especially with kids, to take them to run around and get some energy out. Mom and Dad can have a minute and eat some great food trucks that are from all over.
Our favorite lunch spot is 195 in Southern Pines.
Yeah, we go there a lot.
That is our lunch spot.
For tea. I love a deal.
This is the negotiator over here.
I do love deals. Like, that is why I get into real estate. I love putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
The master negotiator.
Strategize.
Yeah. I would say this one because she has more outdoorsy and knowledge of things like that.
I'll come help you in the zombie apocalypse.
If I got lost, I'm more of a glamping kind of girl, and she could straight up make it hardcore camping. I would say we both are.
We both are. You know,
we're solutions people.
We're solutions people, and like, if somebody comes to us and we got a complicated order, we're gonna do it.
We also are co-Sunday school teachers.
Yes, we
are.
You
might not know that.
We do lead our Sunday school group, and it is a great learning experience for us both. And we kind of do this like ping pong thing during that, which is really fun. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks.